Game one of a big four-game set. It's the 51s taking on the 51. Through a bit of a rough patch lately. His recent outings haven't exactly gone as planned, Singy.
Yeah, he hasn't the slider darting, but lately hasn't had great command.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Castillo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
3-0 down. And there's the automatic. Slice to right, and a superb diving catch.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Castillo, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive.
And there's 2 down. Take a look at the lineup. In that 5 spot, a guy that's been struggling a little bit, Victor Caratini.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
The wind to kick the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starting pitcher, number 35.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
On the ground is short, finds his way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
now it's Julio Rodriguez. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Hit weakly on the ground. Lindor. He flips it to second in time. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Juan Soto now. And a slider in the outside corner for a strike.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Swing and a foul out of play. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Rudder takes off. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
That one misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Batting fourth.
Let's take a look at our lineup. The home run, a big part of the equation when it comes to this offense, Singy. They're one of the better clubs in the league in terms of putting runs up via the homer.
Yeah, that makes them even more dangerous because they're going to get their hits, but they're also going to get those home runs and have runners on base, which is multiple runs out of one swing. So, yeah, you really have to try to manage a team like this and keep them contained. You can't give up extra outs, whether that be via an error or a walk.
Hot shot to third. Sends it across to first, and Guerrero is set down. Inning over. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to him. Victor Caratini. Caratini working through some struggles lately. Castillo back to work.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
And that one hammered. And a foul ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. Now that's smacked to right center. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing.
He kind of lost his balance at the end there and gave us a little flare, but that was a really nice job tracking it down. And that thing was sinking fast. If it gets by him, it was going to roll for a while.
On the ground at first. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Two down, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. Rips one to right. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Castro will hit next. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Hernandez at second with 2 down. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Here's Manny Machado now. Machado with some impressive production lately.
Solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Out to center. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon. The way
swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Wastes no time there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
1 out, runner at second. Now it's Jose Ramirez. First pitch, not close. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Liner, and this could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Jeremy Pena now at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swinging a ground ball. And it gets by him. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
2 on, 1 out. Diaz getting ready to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Velasquez makes the catch. Runner tagging and headed for home. That's a sacrifice fly as it's over. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Into center. Castro on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. The Dominican Republic have the advantage, 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Foul ball there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
So here's Baez now. He's 0 for 1. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Emmanuel Rivera, the next to hit. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's 2 away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Out to short, Pena. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hernandez makes the grab, 1 up, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now it's Juan Soto. Fly to right his first time.